Yeah, I mean, I think it was bittersweet. It's fun to be able to go out there and practice. I think anybody that watched practice, there was excitement and also the what if kind of hit you in the face pretty hard because obviously if you saw what we were able to do, uh, there's a lot of the what could have beens. I mean, there's 31 teams that have long, troubling off seasons, and it's only one team that holds that trophy. We want to be that team. I just say just stick with us as you will, and it's going to be a long off season for all of us. So we'll look forward to getting back here in April or whenever we get back out and start building the excitement like we did last year, and hopefully have a little more good fortune injury-wise.
What's it going to take to beat that team that hosts Horsfield Lombardi Trophy?
Yeah, I think we needed a couple more pieces, which anybody that doesn't host at the end of the season always needs probably one or two more pieces. But we're close. There's some tough decisions about certain individuals. But I think we got a core group of guys that's really solid. I think you saw a lot of great play this year from individuals. Some guys took some steps from years 1 and 2. I think there's a lot of great cornerstone foundational pieces to build around what you need. Great young talent, guys in their first contract, guys who just got paid, who played at a high level. We had 2 Pro Bowlers and a lot of other guys who could have been, but those are all on the defensive side of the ball or our 2 specialists. So we need to make sure we get some of those guys getting the recognition and playing at the Pro Bowl level, all pro level on the offensive side of the ball. Personally, listen, I think the most important thing that I've tried to do over the years in the offseason, the early part, is to refresh, kind of go away, get your mind on other things. And, I have rehab to look forward to and to finish up. So that's kind of what I'll focus on. But, the fire is still really strong. And it just kind of grows as we get into February, March, and April and get back here. And I'll be looking forward to seeing what changes happen and who we add in the draft and free agency, and then kind of trying to find a way to get everybody on the same page and get the positivity going, get the goal setting going, get the manifestation going, and then get this thing where it needs to be. Yeah, I mean, I think we need some pieces for sure. I think we need we had a lot of injuries up front, so we got to shore up the offensive line. That's important. And we need, we need some more receiver help probably. But I like where we're at from a schematic standpoint and what I know I can do in the offense. But there's always changes. I think Nate and I will spend some time really taking a deep dive into the offense and kind of what we want to do moving forward. But there's always change. That's part of this business. Well, I learned a lot about what happens on the headset. I learned a lot about resilience and dealing with adversity. It was a really difficult year. It kind of hit me last night after the game. Just feeling like a lost year and that I missed out on obviously a lot of opportunity. Just thinking if I'd been out there, things would have been a little different. It's hard to go down that road, the butterfly effect road. But naturally, as humans, I think it's a part of our nature to do the what-if game and to rue things that happened and to question why it happened and how it could have avoided happening. But I'm thankful for a lot of things that happened during that time and the relationships that were formed and the people that showed up for me. It's about character. I think we need maybe some characters on the offensive line. Some of the best lines we've ever had have had some serious characters. I think about the 14 line, 5 characters on that. So I think, just bringing some high character guys, if they're characters as well, that'd be fantastic. But I think we're close, which is the exciting thing. Thinking when I got traded, it was, going to be a 1-year thing. Then I got out here, realized how much fun I was having, and kind of falling back in love with the game. And I said, to you guys, this is not going to be a 1-year thing. and then it gets taken away. And so this is not a 1 year in my mind. I mean, obviously, it's a what have you done for me lately, and I'm going to have to go out and prove I can still play at a high level. But I'd like this to be more than just next year.